walking today with Lauren Osborne. She is the founder of the Exchange Running Collective, a group of runners who all come together for a great mission. Tell us a little bit more about what this is.
Yeah, my husband and I founded the Exchange 2 years ago with a mission to use running as a platform to create meaningful change in both lifestyle and culture. And we really wanted a space where people could come together and just with a shared passion have a bigger impact.
Yeah, so this is a group of people who you guys all get together. I know you're training for a very big weekend coming up this week. How many members do you have involved in this?
We have 150 current members in our training, and then we also have people who anyone's welcome to train with us, even if you're not officially paying to be a member. So we've got even more people, probably closer to 200 total that are engaged.
I love that. So when people, kind of get with the Exchange and are a part of this group, what are some of the benefits, especially leading up to like a big marathon like Rock and Roll?
Yeah, so every week since January, we do track workouts on Wednesdays at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. that are all prepping people to run a half or a full marathon. And then on Saturdays, we do long runs. And this has been building since the beginning of the year, and people have been working so hard. It's going to be fun to see them show up on race day.
I think something so great that you guys offer too to members, you can have some personal one-on-one training. How important is that, as people really get prepared to do something big like a marathon?
Yeah, it's been great this year. We're offering a few different levels of involvement, and we have quite a few people that are in our what we call Tier 3, that they get one-on-one coaching, and we give them literally everything to do throughout the week to make sure they want to hit a big goal, and we're trying to help them get there.
All right, guys, we are here with Ben, who's going to show us some stretches for these runners. Ben, how important is stretching before or after you get done running?
Yeah, I think that when we think about stretching before running, it's more of mobility, trying to get blood flowing, trying to make sure that we are prepared for a hard task.
All right, you're going to show me 3 quick stretches here.
Yes.
Let's get into it. What's the first one we're doing?
So the first thing I actually like to do is to cross my one foot in front of the other, okay? And then I actually go into this like elongation stretch, and once I start to feel that hip and hamstring, I'll hold for a second, and I'll come down and get all the way up into my lower back. And then when I'm getting ready to run or about to take a hard effort, I actually work on my hips a little bit, so I'll find something to stand up against. And we call these side glides, so basically I'm taking my hips and I'm dropping it towards the tree or a post or something like a wall to basically get that mobility through the hips and start, like I said, activating our lower extremities.
Yeah, you can really feel it.
And then the other thing that I think, again, before a hard effort that is good to do is just some leg swings. So trying to get the hips open in a pattern that is across the body, because running is such a, what we call sagittal plane movement. We're trying to actually get some movement through a different plane. And again, that is probably like 10 to 15 swings per side.
Well, like I said, Rock and Roll Marathon this weekend, you've got some big events happening. What can people get involved in?
Yeah, so throughout the weekend, we'll have a shuttle running from East Nashville over to the expo, so you don't have to deal with parking. You just come to the store. We have a schedule on our website, and we'll be able to help transport people. And then we'll have on race morning, we'll have a shuttle that will take people to the start of the race. So reach out to us at the Exchange with questions. We also have a big shakeout run on Friday morning in partnership with a brand called BPN. We have a 3-mile run Friday morning at 7:30 a.m. with food after, and just get everyone excited for the race.
Amazing. Lauren, thank you so much for telling us all about it. We'll have a link to how you can find their website on ours. As always, find it under the Talk of the Town section.
This portion of Talk